Alright, so let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to fold a turtle. As you can tell, I'm using a Hardee's coupon. The back, or actually the front, would be I guess a burger, and here we have a sale. So let's go ahead and get started. First step, just go ahead and make those creases. It's not too bad. Just fold it in half. And then in half again. Now unfold it and just go ahead and meet the corners. You want to make sure that these creases are pretty, sharp. It kind of helps in the later steps. So I'm just going to be kind of meticulous here and make sure the points meet. And then there you go. And then the next corner. So you've got this line, and this line, and you want to make this line over here. So there you go. And pointy, there you go. And just make them meet. I'm kind of nervous because the camera is balanced on top of a candle and a piece of glass. But I'll go ahead and do the other side as well. Just repeat the same creases. It really helps because, well, it just really helps. And the last one. Now that's step one. I like to go ahead and make, instead of, right now you've got a quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like to make it into 16ths, just so it makes the step 2 easier, or the second step easier. Okay, so fold it in half again and just do that, and fold this up and repeat. Let me go ahead and quickly just do the other side as well. It'll be pretty quick, hopefully. It's easier to do it now than kind of later. That way you see the creases really well. So step 2 is you fold it in half so you get a triangle, and what you do is you kind of push it together and you get this. See? And if you didn't do it into 16ths, you wouldn't see this line here, and to the left and to the right. So go ahead and fold the bottom to the top, and you see these side creases, you just go ahead and fold them in and push up and kind of make this corner here a tip. And then you see the bottom is, it's actually part of step 3, but what you want to do is just kind of like fold the corner up like this and kind of make a triangle on the bottom, and then I guess it's called mountain, just a normal fold. So go ahead and point up, and you want to squish this so it's a triangle. Fold it down and do the same on the opposite side. I'm going to go ahead and do it quick because I'm running low on time. So do that. And that. So we're on to step 4. What you want to do is actually fold these tips up. And here's how the top looks like. 1, 2, and then you have a triangle, and then you have this little, I don't know, whatever you call it, and a second triangle, and these 2 flaps, and on the bottom you have, it looks like this. So step 4 tells you to go ahead and fold it in half again. So this corner tip, just fold it in half, and then continue with step 4, make those creases, and or actually fold it in half, and make this corner, make sure the tips are nice, and fold it again. So step 5 tells you to valley sides out and repeat it back. So you see this, you go ahead and just kind of tuck it in so it looks like this, and go ahead and do that again. takes some kind of practice sometimes, but it does, after a couple times it doesn't get so bad. So fold it out, and then repeat. Yeah, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, there you go. So what we're at is at step 6. So part 1 says to fold the tip inside and repeat at the back. So what you do is you go ahead and fold the tip. You want to go over this thing. So you kind of, it's harder than it looks, but it's not too bad. So go ahead and just get the top and tuck it in. So you want to tuck it in as far as possible. So this is how it looks like after it's tucked in. And on the other side as well, you want the point here, and go ahead and fold the tip inside. You kind of just wiggle it in there is the easiest way to explain, sorta. And then this is just like the crane fold, where you go ahead. So it's like this. I like to stick my finger in here and just kind of just fold this up. And then you make a point, you squeeze and make a point to form the head, or reverse fold, that's what you call it. So you have it like this, and then you just kind of bring this up and fold it in half. And you pick the side. I normally pick the side that's more, I don't know, sharp. That's less sharp, and go ahead and crimp it. So to crimp it, you just kind of do that, and so it kind of becomes looking like a crane. Now go ahead and just run your fingers down through here, and those tips that you folded in, just pull them out. And here we have a hardy turtle. Wait. There you go. It'll look nicer depending upon the type of paper you use. I kind of just like normally using a solid paper, but I kind of left it at work today, so this is what I've got. Great, thanks.